Yeah, well, let's start off by saying that I hope everyone's safe. This
Mm-hmm.
super typhoon Pepito kind of going crazy. We're not super affected like the usual, but I know a lot of places in the Philippines are. So sana safe kayo lahat and
Mm.
not dying.
Okay.
In
Yeah, yeah.
in any
Totoo
case,
naman, totoo naman.
yeah, in any case, we were at where were we, Smith? Last yesterday.
Hell, joke lang.
We
Grandbiniverse, yo.
Grand Biniverse.
Any GBVers. Nasa iba ticket mo, wala sa akin. Eh.
It's not with me. I have the thing that we got.
Yeah, yeah, there you
It's,
go.
it's, it's too shiny.
Day oneers. Any day oneers. We didn't get to meet
Eh,
lots of people because medyo
we
late
were
na
kind
kami
of late.
na, nakapunta.
3:30 or
Yeah, yeah.
4 around.
Pero medyo pumasok na rin lang kami agad because, yeah, I mean, just in case.
Yeah.
Hindi kami pira. Kasi we don't really watch concerts. Kami rin. This is both our first time watching Bini live. Perform
Yeah.
live. Watch him
Perform
perform
live.
live.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It was crazy, man. It was great. We got there at 4. We bought some food, which was obviously, I mean, Araneta food already expensive. Water was 35 pesos. No cap.
Hindi,
Like
di
literally,
ba
you're not allowed to
di
bring
ba
a cup.
bawal yung cup kasi, I don't know why.
I think because if there's a cup, you can throw it harder.
I was thinking either that or pre-sell. Pero matagal na kasi
Maybe.
ganyan yan eh, diba? I never knew
Yeah.
the reason. If anyone knows, tell us by the way. This
Tell
is gonna
us
be
why.
super unorganized video. Just a
Yeah.
warning. We're just gonna yap.
We're gonna yap about Grandbiniverse, and to start yapping, I was half in pain, half enjoying myself during the pre-show because every time they did like the singing challenges and stuff, it was very fun. The dancing challenges, but I don't like how they are like, okay, clap for this person if you like them better,
Kawawa
and like,
yung there were some that no one clapped. I was like, yo,
oh
you,
chill.
you, you
No,
gotta, you gotta.
but I feel like it's curated naman. They were told ganun yung
Yeah, yeah.
mangyayari. And they said yes. It just feels bad because if that's not in your head, you will feel bad about that. Like,
Yeah.
damn,
I felt
man.
kind of bad for some of those.
How long was the pre-show? We went in at like
Halos
5.
2 hours.
Yeah, it was like 2 hours of
2 hours.
them going through every sponsor. Every sponsor had a pre-show game.
And Bini has like 5 million endorsements, so medyo
Yeah.
matagal, medyo matagal.
And also, we have to talk about where we sat.
That was a really good spot. Kasi,
It was a good spot.
kasi
I have some memes about it though. The bar,
the bar.
the bar was so sad, and the teleprompter that I can always.
May spoilers, Sirik. I was like
Oh,
trying not to look at
spoiler.
it because I was like, yo, I want to be kind of spoiled. You know, it's kind of hard.
It's hard, man. Like you see at the end, oh, he's coming out, and like, oh shit, I don't need to wait for it. I just know.
Yung
But I
andun,
do think we were lucky with the spot.
yeah. Kasi when yun naman Patron
Patron
B is
B.
like close. Pero yung seats namin were like there, dude. Well, wait, I don't know what's gonna be in the background here. Rick and I are both gonna edit this. Salitan kami. Maybe one of us will put it here. Where we were. Picture of where we were. Crazy, dude. It's a
It
really
was
good spot.
insane. To start the show, I think it's crazy that we were already speculating where they would come from, what's gonna happen. But
Mhm.
when the show started, and I think was it the first number when the shit started going up and down?
Yeah, dude. That was like, that was our first indicator of, kaya pala mahal yung tickets.
Kaya pala mahal yung tickets.
Kasi, I mean, me, I'm not a fucking expert, pero Rick's he has a lot of experience with set direction, at least.
Yeah.
And, dude, I mean, ang dami niyang comments about, like, yo, some of this shit, kaya pang linisin, whatever, he's nerding out.
Yeah.
Pero, dun pa lang, alam na natin, that's why the tickets are expensive. There's
That's
a lot
where
of
the
mechanical
fucking money
stuff sa stages. Other than, of course, the guests. Kasi, syempre,
Yeah.
magbayad yung mga guests.
Yeah.
That's where a lot of the money went.
So much moving parts, and I do think it was valid naman, lalo na, kasi you think like, how much were your tickets? 7,000 for patron?
Mm-hmm.
And
7-3.
you think that that's expensive. But also, you think that, what's the Gen Ad is shit. But I think
It's
Gen Ad
not.
people were, it's, the view kasi is, you think Araneta's too big. But Araneta is like super compact. You see everything.
Feeling ko anywhere you were there, maayos yung show, dude.
Maganda yung
Maganda.
show. Even with there were 4 monitors and they were trying to cater to every side.
I just don't
Which is
know
very
why they
good.
kept pointing at some random dude in the audience during one of the I was like, what's going on here? Like,
I was like, who is this guy?
they showed him once. I was like, oh, it's just an audience reaction. Go back to the performance, and then they show him again for like 2 minutes. I was like, what the fuck? Hell, sino to?
I don't want to make speculations. I don't want to make speculation. Maybe a family member of one of the girls. Maybe. Okay.
Okay, but they didn't show anyone else's moms. Maloy's family was there. Colette's whole family was there.
Yeah. Dude, we gotta talk about.
Are we gonna go by the set list? Or?
We can. I don't remember the songs though. Like personally, I don't remember each song that was sang per section. So Grandbiniverse is all about like the universe, whatever, and they had 5 parts to it, which was the 6 pre-show, mind, body, spirit, soul, and heart. So these were the 5. I don't know why it was divided like that. I think it was like a marketing thing, but also they didn't really market it that way.
Like the songs they chose, I guess.
Yeah. So Mind, what was Mind? What were the songs? I remember obviously Pantropico started it, right?
I have a soft list, but I don't know if it's like I was just
We're
thinking about it on the way
list.
home kanina.
Yeah.
Pero they opened with Pantropico. Crazy opening song.
The opening. Obviously they had to remind people that this is what got us here. And they did. It was the 1-year anniversary of Pantropico, right?
Sakto, yeah. Today I think is the anniversary.
Today.
It should have been for day tours. Pero the bagyo it got moved.
Yeah. So they moved it up.
And then into No Fear, into I Feel Good, which we were talking about like why okay.
Why is it so early? Why is it so early, man?
But that performance is really good. The version they did.
I think what I really liked about this concert compared to other Bini recordings or like Fancams that we've watched ever is that I don't want to talk about the audio stuff right now, but I do think this is their best vocally because they did their own stuff. So it's so hard to rely on the backing track because it's their own renditions of their own songs.
Mahina yung backing track for most of it.
Sobrang hina, yeah.
Halata kasi when okay, there were some parts. We don't want to go super deep into the audio, but just to prove your point, there were some parts that sira yung mics nila and there was no audio at all when they were singing. Tas something was wrong. So crazy work.
And I think what's really good about them doing their own renditions is because they know who they are now. They don't need to really rely on how they made the hits. Because regardless of how they sang it, people will cheer. And that's super evident if you watch any fan cam of Grandbiniverse. Every song after, it's like hiyawan sa buong Araneta. I'm pretty sure Araneta was fucking shaking outside.
Feeling ko for the day 2 and 3 years, sobrang you guys are
in for
it's a show, man. Holy.
Oh, wait.
Into Lagi. The Lagi rendition was like probably one of my favorites. Yung nakaupo sila.
Nakaupo sila. Yeah. Wait. I want to mention props to the kids who opened the show. I was telling Smith during the pre-show before the girls came out. They had 3 kids who were like I don't know if they're Showtime girls.
Showtime tsaka yung alam ko yung isa siya ata yung kumanta nung Mini Miss Universe song na naging TikTok audio.
That's well, props to them because to open in Araneta that young is like such a big opportunity and they really owned it. Like even if some of the people didn't know what their songs were.
A lot. I mean,
like
I
did not know. But after they carried themselves super well, and so it was like super props to them. It was Imogen.
I am not able to name all of them. I'm sorry.
And Michelle something.
Ata.
Yeah, those 3 opened the show and they were really good. I think there's a lot of talent there and
props to Bini for letting halatang puro bata yung pinili nila, for the opening. It's crazy.
Okay. Now going back, Mind is done. I think they only performed 3 songs from Mind.
Not sure. I don't think medyo mahirap kasi to do this kasi hindi nga masyadong defined.
Yeah.
As you mentioned, hindi defined. So maybe you wanna just go by the songs?
We can go by the songs because I wanna talk about the Gary V one.
Dude, that's so good. That was so fucking good.
Nandito
wait, pero medyo was it kind of late into the show? Dyan ka lang.
Dyan ka lang with Di Bali na lang.
Di Bali na lang.
Yeah.
Alam ng parents natin yun fucking even umabot sa generation natin yun eh.
Yeah. Even I knew the song. Dude, yung katabi ko, I telling Smith after we were walking to
Yung
Anonas.
tatay.
There's a whole family, like wife and kids. The dad was right next to me. He was singing to every Beanie song more than the family, and especially the Gary V song.
Yung daughter niya na may light stick and he was like, I think he synced it to his phone. So hindi na niya masync yung sa kanya sa
Yeah.
phone niya. Cause like, I was
Like,
watching like,
man.
I kind of wanted to help pero also medyo
Yeah.
nahiya ako eh. But
Yeah.
that was good. Dude,
Man.
the Gary V performance, I've been rewatching it so much. That's
Just
probably
with
my
your energy.
favorite one.
Yeah.
Ang
I
ganda
agree.
rin nung ending eh. Yung, he goes like, we'll put the clip. Pero he's like, I have it on my phone also. You probably also have it on your phone. He's like, let's do this together. And then he
Yeah.
sings like the beat it plus end part of Di Bali na lang. Plus you can hear them in the background with
Yeah.
Jan ka lang. Holy. That was so good, man.
And I feel like they went the most off script because again we can see the teleprompter,
Teleprompter, yeah.
and like they weren't going by the teleprompter because they were. I feel like Beanie is always so starstruck regardless of their size. Because men, mga idol talaga nila to eh. Sila Regine Velasquez,
Yeah.
sila Gary V. Like it's impossible not to get starstruck. They're like literally where majority of pop and like songs in the Philippines come from. What's the
Medyo,
next
feel ko
song
rin
we want to talk about?
medyo ano sila. They prefer to be like medyo sponty rin dun sa mga, spills
Oh
and
yeah.
everything. Kaya
Yeah.
nga nakalimutan ni Joanna na Mika was supposed to talk like a couple
Yeah.
times because they weren't going by the teleprompter. What's your favorite duo prod nila?
Okay,
And why
we
is it
didn't talk about
why is
it.
it not Kolshi?
Damn. Okay. So for Grandbiniverse, they decided upon doing two duo prods. Same with the Canada run. It
I mean
wasn't duo prods in
subunits.
Canada, yeah, subunits, but in the Grandbiniverse they do duo prods,
222, yeah.
which we obviously everyone was like buzzing, like who's gonna be paired with who, who's gonna be paired with who, and I do think the pairings were perfect, regardless of what everyone wanted. It's just for the vibes. So it was
Joloy, the Birit combo.
uh,
Ayasi.
Ayasi, uh, what is
Mick Gwen.
Mick Gwen,
And then
then
Kolshi.
Kolshi.
Yeah. I don't
Okay,
know if it's in that order, I forget.
it
Sorry.
was it was in that order. Yeah. Joloy was probably such a surprise to me because I thought it was different. I thought else would come up. So when Joanna and Maloy came out, I was like, oh, we're in for a show. And they put on a show. They were getting carried and shit. The dancing was insane. I can show the moment where everyone lost their minds on our side.
Yung outfit
When
change. Yeah.
when Maloy outfit changed, Jesus Christ, man.
Yun lang. I guess a disadvantage of it. We were talking about this kahapon. The 360 stage was, sometimes it's not on your side.
Yeah,
Pero
yeah.
at least you have the
Sometimes not.
four
Yeah.
screens nga.
Can't have it all. Then the Ayasi was so fucking fun. They started DJing. It was so.
I think they were talaga. Tama ka.
I'm pretty sure they were. There's a wire. When they brought out the DJ station, the turntable, they had to be careful. If it was just a prop, they wouldn't be careful with it. And on time naman, yung pagpindot nila siguro. I don't wanna nitpick it, I guess.
Feel ko talaga.
Feel ko
Kasi
totoo. Feel ko totoo.
when you mentioned it, pinanood ko ulit. And then,
Yeah.
naka-zoom in sila. Tas tama na, like, legit, timing eh.
Sakto, diba? Yeah. I think that was Ayasi was the most fun. Well, it's a bias because bias was Stacy. It was the most fun because I think those two when they're together, Stacy and Aya,
Kulit
they're
eh.
always like sobrang kulit nila. And it brings out something out of Aya that none of the girls can bring out with Stacy. It's
Maybe
insane.
Sheena almost, pero iba
Maybe
with
Sheena,
Stacy,
but
iba with
iba with
Stacy.
Stacy. Then we get the Mika Gwen, which is I think the most perfect duo prod.
Nag-thirst trap.
I mean, dude, they were whispering into the mic and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah. Dude, okay, let's just say, Gwen, I understand the nation's bias
oh
wrecker
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Because Gwen, when you see her perform live,
It's
insane,
different.
dude.
It's insane.
I don't know how to explain it. Iba yung aura niya talaga.
Yeah, like
Pero,
visuals pa lang, I think. Like from screen to the ring.
to the pen.
No, but from the screen to the stage, it's super different when you
mm,
watch Gwen live. She carries herself so well. It's so different talaga. It's insane. Like super props to Gwen from where she started, like super shy. Then
siya,
now she's still shy, but iba yung aura niya. Parang it's emanating. It's like a JoJo character. She has a JoJo character, like the Japanese text around
kasi
her
she knows
always.
kasi na magaling. She knows that she has that aura, you
Yeah,
know. So
yeah,
walang problema sa confidence pag nagpa-perform siya live. That was really good. Tsaka,
yeah.
agree na perfect pa. There's a spider on my desk.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, agree na super perfect yung pairing na yun.
I also want to give props to Mika because I think kasi a lot of this is like super based on the vibes
Hmm,
and they both really leaned into each other super well, especially with how they dance. Honestly, I don't even know the songs. I'm pretty sure I know them.
wait. I just listened to them kanina.
Okay, we'll get to why I don't know the songs after we talk about the whole
Yung
concert.
Bad by Christopher.
Okay,
Yung
I know
pangalawa.
that song. Yeah. Then we go into the best prod in my opinion.
That
Still
was so good.
is Kolshi. They did Billie Jean.
I
Dude, when
didn't expect
they're
the Michael Jackson, dude. That's it. So, oh
they're
man,
ripping paper with the choreo and the audio snaps. God damn it,
so good.
man. It's so perfect because Sheena's the dancer and Billie Jean is such a vocally heavy
Mm.
song. With Colette, it's like the perfect fucking pair.
Pero Sheena, this concert, holy dude, you can hear her vocals insane.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like it's even just from fucking the NFT Biniverse. You know, she was talking about how like yung solo prod niya sayaw kasi she's not that
Yeah,
confident in singing.
yeah.
Pero here,
She
you can
sang.
like you
You
can
can
hear the
hear her
improvement.
clearly. Yeah, so much. Okay.
That
Outside
Billie
the
Jean,
duo
I
prods,
have such a that's my only good fan cam na kompleto.
I mean, I don't blame you. Bias mo yun, man. So we were talking about it because since we're on the topic of the duo prods, we do think, well, I personally think every day has to be different because you
Mm,
can't escape the spoilers. People are gonna post about
we'll
it.
see.
But the reason why I think this, each duo prod each day will be different, like day 1 to 3, is because it's a duo prod. It's not a solo prod. It's the same amount of effort, but there's so much more saluhan. Saluhan pa sila eh.
Mm,
So there's so much more leeway to make other song, like to do choreo for other songs. And the preparation was longer compared to when they did Biniverse mismo. Right? If you watch the docu-series, right? Sobrang onti ng time nila bago yung mismo, right?
pero nag-hard focus lang daw sila in the last 2 weeks.
I feel like it has to be
Iba-iba.
unique per day. I feel like it. Like
Okay.
there's a chance.
I wouldn't be disappointed kung hindi.
Yeah, definitely.
Pero, it would be a crazy surprise kung iba-iba. I
It will
don't think
be.
it would be two different subunits though. Cause like, there's no,
I'd be
medyo mahirap na
Imagine
yun.
though, the day 2 is Mixie. I'm gonna explode. I'm gonna explode. Should have
I'm
been day
so
2.
hyped to fucking see the other days. But we
But
have
I
to wait.
I do
We have
think
to wait.
tama nga. We can't be disappointed because I do think the quality can always only go up from here. So every day, the people who are gonna watch this who are day 2 and 3, you guys are always in for a treat every day,
Mm.
and it's gonna keep going up. We were the opener, and you guys are the second show, the third show.
Plus,
Gagaling pa yan ng gagaling.
the guests also change. Vice Ganda's gonna be for the day
Oh
2 and day
yeah,
3.
yeah,
So I think Sigari is only for day 1 and day 2.
man.
Pero dude, he's man.
It's
I
hard.
think
It's hard.
everyone deserves to see that
We
collab.
just play a video.
If you're not di bali na lang dyan ka lang, di bali nandyan ka lang Glazer. I it's so
I
good.
don't know about you. I
It's
don't know
so
about
good.
you. Uh, okay. So after the duo pros, we gotta talk about the lull in the show. Well, I do think it's warranted because it's their ads. They sang all the
the
ad
Bini-Mart.
songs. The Bini-Mart. I mean, it's not bad. I think all the Bini songs that are for ads are,
Like,
good.
I think kasi yeah, okay, it is kind of like obligation. You said during the concert, this is
Yeah.
contractual obligation.
Yeah.
Mas okay na sa akin, I think, na pinagsama-sama nila at least.
Yeah, instead of like interspersed within the show. Better na. I mean, cute din naman kasi yung ginawa nila. And I told you this, the best parts of the shows are when they're talking.
Yeah, when they're just
And
talking
the
to each other.
Bini-Mart was yung sobrang kulit nila kasi they're finally not just singing and dancing. They're finally together again and they're able to talk.
That's when you get to know. I think a lot of people became like a fan. I mean, like you listen to the songs that you're like, oh, this is a bop. And then you watch the Fancams na when they're just like nagkukulitan on stage. That's when you become like a fan naman eh.
Yeah.
So it's a nice segment. Plus some of the collab songs like fucking icons of bop,
Icons
And
of Bop. Blooming is crazy.
So, yeah.
Then obviously the Idol Hot Dog number one
The
song.
JOLLIBEE. They brought out JOLLIBEE.
Dude, when they brought out JOLLIBEE, I'm gonna put a photo here. It was I was telling Sweet, they're gonna bring out the Avengers tonight. When they brought out Gary V, Regine Velasquez, and JOLLIBEE. Like, who's next? Okay.
Karera. Yeah, I know you want to talk about Karera.
Okay, wait. Let's say Karera's like okay, let's talk about Regine Velasquez first. She is insane.
That was a perfect part to bring her out.
Yeah. I do think it was super heartwarming na they did this for the deaf community.
Mm.
Ang funny that I don't want to lead talking to deaf people saying ang funny. But in the Araneta Coliseum, they played the ad about how Bini helps out how they have a collaboration with the deaf community, how there's big supporters of that.
They integrate
and people are like,
sign language into
lang,
the choreography.
They were integrating that. And ang funny kasi, a lot of people are laughing at the start. I think that's the effect Bini has on people. That you laugh at them at the start, but when they really get serious, talk about the things they want to do, you're like, oh, they're for real. And that's biglang tumimik yung Araneta, and biglang palakpakan after the ad. Then they came out doing a full song
in sign
language, in the white gowns.
Into Regine Velasquez. Man.
And Regine Velasquez in between Colette and Joe. What more can you ask for, man? What more can you ask for? Ang funny na moment though, Stacey was like, idol ka ng nanay ko.
I was like, yo, you can't say that.
Kaya sobrang nakakawaw na kasama po namin kayo ngayon. Idol po kayo ng nanay ko. May problema ba tayo?
Regine Velasquez like, problema ba tayo? Okay. Now I want to talk about Karera.
Man, rip Karera dance break.
Dude, I think Karera is the most wasted song of GBV.
I think, though, sayang cause that's when they did like the gimmick with the cars. Yung Karera with the fucking, the car ride is cool.
Yeah.
Pero yun nga.
Like, they can't dance on top of the car. They were having fun, obviously. They were shooting confetti at people. And they were like, very pageant-like. But I do think the charm of Karera is when they're on stage. And they're... I love the choreo of Karera kasi. I think
so
the
good.
dance break, plus even the whole song, their choreo there is just so nice. And I will say it's a waste. A waste of a gimmick to be on cars because it's not a race. Hindi Karera. Well, obviously, nauna si Stacy at si Mika kasi sila nasa harap. So they won the race, but I don't know. They should have just danced on stage. But this is a complaint that is overturned by the fact that they kind of needed to rest.
Yeah.
Like, obviously,
sunod-sunod yun.
If they're doing a 3.5-hour concert for 3 days for this whole week, they have to have the breaks like that. But I do think it's a mistake that it had to be Karera.
Yeah. It could have been
any
other song.
Any
honestly.
other song. Could have been the Coconut.
Or like, they could have done like a Bini-Mart thing, tapos they were on shopping carts instead, tapos they're handing out the fucking products.
Yeah.
Well, that would have been okay too.
But we're not marketing geniuses.
Yeah. We're just
decision.
We're just viewers. Audience
we're just viewers. So I'm glad they got to rest during Karera, but I do wish that they could have just danced it.
How about yung Inalarma sila isa-isa ng mga drag queens?
Dude. We're not gonna fake knowing good. Every name.
I only
of the
know
drag queens.
Miss Jade so.
Yeah, and I know sila Angel and stuff. But I think that was a really fun number
That
because
was
they were
so
really
good.
enjoying themselves. But
Kasi yun nga, it's one of the, what you said na, that it's really just fun when they're just talking on stage. And that was a really good part of the show.
they were getting
No Aya Gwen though. Sana sa
I
other
know they
days.
explained it though.
Oh no, I mean, I was wearing a skirt.
Yeah, the
Same with
costumes.
si Gwen rin.
Okay, this I will bring it up after because another thing happened during the whole number. What's next? Else happened? Do we talk about when they fly?
Christmas songs.
Okay.
And when they fly also.
The Christmas songs were really sweet when they brought out the kids. Did you see the clip of the kids saying na bias siya si Sheena?
I saw it kanina pero wala akong data. Di ko napanood.
And Sheena was like, ako? We. It was really cute. It was really cute.
It's cool that they're like blooms talaga na bata. Because like,
Yeah.
that's gonna be, core memory for forever.
Yeah. Honestly, Araneta Stadium and you're a kid, you're with your fucking idols, right?
It's-
Executive decision, they could have given all the kids to Stacey.
Bye sa mga bata.
Hi sa mga
Pero
bata.
kasama ka dun.
Damn. No, but as someone who their first theater experience was, I was acting on stage in Araneta when I was a kid.
Mm.
It's different, man. When you're up on there and you're seeing all that, how many people
It's
were
a
there?
full stadium also,
It's a full sold out stadium. You're gonna remember this for all your life, and you're gonna go into a whole ride into thinking I need to get back here.
I think
It's
Kagi
a
should have been
starter.
there for Star ng
Kagi
Pasko.
Dude, if you
Kagi,
guys don't know, Kagi favorite Christmas song, Star ng Pasko. And we thought they were gonna sing Joy to the World, the Bini version. They sang Star ng Pasko first, and we're like, no way.
we were freaking. Like, I don't think we freaked out harder the whole show until they played Star ng Pasko.
Yeah.
Because it's for Kagi, man.
It's for Kagi. Such an iconic song, the Filipino song. And obviously, since they're under ABS-CBN, it's so free to get and sing.
They're allowed to sing it.
They're allowed to sing it. And they sang it really well.
Mhm.
And to give the kids at the end the gifts. And Mika was even saying,
That was
these aren't the only gifts you're getting. Sinasabi pa niya. It's
Yeah.
so nice. Then Joy to the World, which is obviously, we just reviewed
So
it. Check
good.
out the
It's
channel.
so good live.
It's a really good song.
I mean,
I
I
wasn't there.
when Kagi and I watched it, I
Yeah.
didn't super nerd out kasi hindi ikaw kasama ko. Honestly.
Yeah.
Kasi
Yeah.
we're doing a Bini review and hindi ikaw kasama ko. I can't like go as crazy because it's
Yeah.
with Kagi. Pero I don't think we appreciated the vocals enough.
Yeah.
Pero live,
It's insane.
oh my.
It's insane. General consensus though so far, this far into the video, is that Bini has stepped up their live game. Again, they're just a different beast now. They've had so much time to practice and everything. And it just shows.
Cars plus the A-plane plus ano pa bang other like, dude, the whole stage was moving. So
Yeah.
so much shit.
So much was happening. Also, props to TPM, the team package maker. They danced Born to Win.
Yung
Right.
sila yung OG coaches nila if I
Sila yung
remember
OG coach.
correctly.
They were really good. You really see the inspiration of how in sync Bini is. Kung saan lang galing yun. Sobrang in sync na TPM.
Lumabas
Super
rin
nice
yung
to
ano, yung coach nila. Sorry, we're going back to the Gary V performance, man. I only know his TikTok username. Si Macho
Ma-
Papi.
Yeah,
I don't know what's his name.
Isn't it just Coach Machu?
I don't know.
I think it's just Coach Machu,
Pero,
right?
But yeah, he was there for the Jan ka lang also.
Yeah.
It's really cool. They never forget to their roots. They will always go back to
They will
thanking management, the OG people,
Yeah.
the dancers, the coaches, everything. It's crazy.
I do think that's why it's so nice to watch Grandbiniverse, especially if it's your first Bini concert. It's because you see a lot of the inspirations they had, and the things that push them to where they are now.
Watch
Kaya
it
nga,
online. If you didn't get a ticket,
Yeah.
there's still a chance. I think you can still buy slash
Because a lot of people are getting refunded.
yeah. You can still maybe buy tickets kung na refund
Yeah.
slash from people who are selling right now kasi marami hindi makakapunta rin ng day 2 kasi it's on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Or cooking show unofficial cooking
yeah,
shows.
yeah, the cooking
Kung
shows.
makahanap kayo, it's very worth it to watch.
When do they end? Kasi after the
Salamin.
Christmas, they left. Then Encore led into what was the song when
Salamin plus
they?
one eh. I
I'm trying to
forgot
remember
it.
it because it's the end. It was with the gowns. Kasi Salamin was without the
The
gowns.
counts. Was it Wag Muna Tayo Umuwi? No.
Yes. Wag muna tayo umuwi.
Was it?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm.
They did nandito lang on the fly, right?
Wait, no. It was Wag Muna Tayo Umuwi. Kasi,
Yeah.
after that was when they got the dresses.
Lifted up.
Yeah.
Then they left. And they went on the fly. Then they went down. Then they did Salamin. That's what I remember.
I think,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah. So if you don't know, if lore buffs don't know, remember there's a photo. I'm gonna put it here. That's why they went blue and yellow because that was the
Yeah.
colors from the coconut era. It's so sad they didn't do the coconut.
No, the coconut. No
Like
8.
it's insane.
Oh
No
my,
8,
no 8.
no new
Man.
song. Damn. But I think after the Christmas into wag muna tayo umuwi.
This was for
Then
8, man. This was for 8.
that was for
Swerte ka,
8.
it's your lucky day. Makikilala mo ang Bini.
Kuya, it's your lucky day dahil makikilala mo kami.
Nangyari na. The last 3 songs, obviously they had to sing it. They went through the whole plethora.
Cherry on
Obviously,
top also.
Cherry on Top. Dude, we were waiting for Salamin and Cherry on Top. We're like, when are they gonna sing this?
Ang
And then they
hirap
drop it at the
i-transition
end.
eh. Tapos,
Yeah. You were talking about it yesterday. How Cherry on Top is such a praktisado na nila yung 360.
oh yeah, I was gonna complain. Sorry, I forgot. Are we complaining now?
No.
Halatang hindi optimized all of the core. Halatang hindi super optimized for 360 most of the choreos no songs nila.
Yeah.
Except for Cherry on Top. Because Cherry on Top was in KCON, which was also a 360 stage. So
Yeah.
yun, sobrang, Pero for the others, there's a lot na parang dun ka sa front, you're getting the best view for sure.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Let's complain now. I have a whole list. I mean, Smith did say I was kind of nerding out at the start about all the tech and stuff. I do think the stage is extremely messy. Could have been way cleaner. Like the tech on the side, like could have been curtains to cover up the wires. There's so many wires. What I don't know was it an executive decision to
Baka to
make
less obstructions of you, who knows?
yeah, but also it does look super jank and distracting. I think this nitpicks na we love the show.
Like, this is like, it's like a fucking 10 out of 10 show. We're just like, if there's stuff to complain, we'll just talk about it.
We're allowed to bitch about this because we watched.
Pero super sulit yung show. Like,
super sulit.
It's
3.5 hours.
3.5 hours. If you're paying for like, dude, VIP to G, I don't think you'll be disappointed. Like, it's so good.
Okay, so my list starts with yung mic ni Jo sobrang basag sometimes. Like, it's not her singing was the problem, but pag bumibirit siya, halatang mas malakas yung audio niya kumpara sa iba. Is her voice dead because of tabing ilog? That's why they had to bump up her audio. I don't know. I don't wanna speculate anything, but I do think the audio mixing on her mic was pretty shit. Mika's mic died mid-verse.
Yeah, sakto.
I forgot which song.
I think the Christmas song.
Yung
Was
Joy
it
to the
the
World,
Christmas song?
I think it was Joy to the World. It was yung in-ear ni Colette din na nawala during the drag
She was
queen song.
complaining about it, yeah.
Ang funny nga because she was asking one of the drag queens, I forgot her name. But she was asking one of the
Rainbow
drag queens like,
pants. No.
yeah, no. Big poofy
Salamin
stuff.
get up.
Yeah, no. Big poofy. Madami siyang
Man.
shot. And anyway, again, apologies, we don't know the names. She was telling the drag queen like, "Can you fix my thing at the back?" And they were like, I don't know.
I don't know,
how to."
man. I'm sorry.
Then Colette went up to Mika, "Can you fix it?" And naayos naman. This was one of our biggest complaints of the night was I was telling Smith at the start of the video, you will remember that I said I don't remember some of the songs because I can't understand the lyrics. It's because the mixing was so bad for some of the songs that you don't even
At
hear the
least
girls
from where we
singing.
were.
At least from where we were, because maybe we were too close to the speakers, but we couldn't hear the singing from some of the songs because the instrumentals were so loud.
Medyo malakas rin yung singer for the second voice
Yeah, second
in
voice,
some of
yeah.
the songs.
So it was very disappointing, like especially when you.
Baka ganun lang rin sa concert because we aren't super concert people.
But I mean,
I'm not sure.
If you go to UP Fair,
Kasi pag
like if
narinig mo yung recordings natin, it sounds okay.
maybe we cut this out and not look like fools. And the guy comments again, "You are fools."
Oh yeah, who is that guy, man?
I know, but I do want to say na.
No, we'll keep it in. We'll keep it in.
It's a concert experience. Maybe our ears are broke,
Pwede
but
rin.
I do think it was very nakaka-bother siya. Hindi ko maintindihan yung girls sometimes, and it was like, man, I wish I could hear what they're saying or what they're singing. But you know what they're singing because you're fans,
Yeah,
so you
of
don't
course.
really complain. What else? I mean, we already complained about Karera, the car stuff.
Complaints? Wala masyadong complaints eh.
It's,
Other than
it,
what we mentioned already.
what we mentioned is already super nitpicky. Like
Yeah.
like Smith said, it's like a 10 out of 10 show. And as I said a while ago, it will only get better. I wish. No, there's nothing. Nothing.
Wala. No, let it out, man.
No.
Fuck it. We're still on the concert high. If you still got anything, because I can't think of anything right now. Maybe if you mention it, I can add. But I don't know if I have anything else to complain about.
This is not a complaint, but it was very funny that thank you song was so much longer because it just showed how much more sponsors they have now.
Kasi
It's
marami
like,
na yung sa NFT eh. That
yeah,
was
madami
already
na-
like a
it's
2
insane.
minute. This was
Yeah.
like 3 minutes something.
It's so fun.
So nice
Such
to
a
see though.
fun. Oh, this is another moment. These aren't complaints anymore, but when they were on the fly thing and Gwen was so scared, we thought they were raw dogging it. Like
Dude.
they didn't have harnesses.
I was
But when
like,
they went down, they had to take out the harnesses.
buti na lang meron yun.
Yeah. Safety first. We didn't get confetti. That's a big complaint. It didn't reach us.
Di
It was only
umabot. It
for
was so
patron
close.
A and VIP.
I was so close to grabbing one.
And when we tried to
Missed.
go to the stage, the
Bawal,
bouncer was like,
bawal.
man, this
Tingnan
you pulled the Gwen, dude. What's going on?
the light stick sync, that was really cool. First time ko kasi makapunta na like concert na may light stick because I'm not like a big K-popper or a P-popper until like this year.
Yeah.
That was cool.
That was very cool. I didn't have one, so I just borrowed Smith.
Salitan yun, salitan.
Yeah. But they were really close for times, and they really did interact with the fans. I think
So
that's
many
what's-
opportunities to
so,
interact with
so
the fans
many
talaga.
opportunities. This guy had a sign.
The-
Hey, Colette said hi.
yes sir, yes sir.
Colette said hi. It was a
So good.
10 out of 10 experience, and I hope everyone who will go to day 2 and 3 will have the same experiences as us, with the less of the nitpicks. Because again, we're a reaction channel. We gotta find something.
We're
to talk
looking. We're just looking for something to yap about, even if we've been yapping for like an hour now. Yeah, I think both of us are looking forward to seeing day 2 and day 3 when these
the
eventually get
Fancams.
posted.
Yeah,
And for how many ever Bini concerts are happening next year, we'll try to go to at least one.
at least one. Yeah. Also, I forgot the most important part of the video.
Looking for trade. I know you're gonna pull it out.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Kung meron kayo.
Anyone have a Stacy Grandbiniverse photo card? I have an Aya one.
I would honestly be in the same boat if I did not get a Colette one.
Oh yeah, I
Pero-
also got a Colette one, asshole. Look, I have the Colette one. Oh, the poster, man. Why VIP only have the
No,
signature?
I mean that
It's
was in
printed already.
Yeah, okay. For a printed signature, they could have given us. If it was like a wet sign, understandable na VIP lang.
Yeah.
But it's
It's
printed.
printed. Just give it to everyone. Like what? It won't diminish the value. People can just print it again with the signatures.
And we're not gonna. We wouldn't sell, dude. Honestly, let's just keep it.
I'm getting it framed tomorrow.
I'm getting a frame.
Like,
Inaantay ko na lang yung delivery, dude.
man. Oh, we gotta to end the video. We'll show our favorite clips right now of Grandbiniverse.
If ever we didn't show some of them while we were talking,
Yeah,
I don't know how this video is gonna look. It's probably gonna be so messy. Just yeah.
it's like a podcast anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So this was our recap of Grandbiniverse, our experiences, our nitpicks, our favorite moments. And I do think the girls outdid themselves, and I hope they do get to rest. I show the QR, let them scan that shit.
My
Okay.
camera sucks, dude. Oh,
Anyway,
nag-focus.
nag-focus siya.
Yo,
Okay.
sick.
And I hope they do get to rest over the times that they're not performing. I break legs to Joe sa tabing ilog. And yeah, I think that's enough
Oo nga,
talking out of us.
pagod na si Joe siguro.
Yeah.
Biniverse into tabing ilog. Oh, ma.
Yeah. Alright. This has been the Good Bibes. Have a
Here
good
with you.
weekend.
Next, please.
Here with you,
Play
please,
it at the
Grand
end. Play
Universe.
the last day.
Yes.
Day
It
2.
has to be. It has to be. Okay. Thank you, vibrators. See you in the next one.
Working on the name. Okay.
Ikaw